Shocking prophecy. Reverend Mbaka clears the air, reveals who to die in replacement of Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Wow. I greet you, my dear listeners in the house. It is a pleasure meeting you still on this very channel. You see, there is one thing I so much value and appreciate in every one of you that are commenting, emailing, and messaging us in this channel, and that is for the fact that you never get tired. Yes, you never get tired, and we really appreciate that. You see, in this country of ours, we are no longer safe. Nigeria is already turning to something else. So there is need for us there is need for us to help ourselves, and the only way we can help ourselves is by making ourselves very much available for information. You understand? For information, because if we are not informed, I'm afraid something may happen. Look at the streets. For instance, the street is no longer smiling. Everywhere is turning upside down. So there is need for intervention. You get it? So I really appreciate that. Now, looking at this very content that has just been revealed to us this very evening, Mbaka, in fact, only God knows what will happen once Mbaka succeed in going to the monastery that they transferred him to, because everybody is crying, crying bitterly over what the Catholic Church have decided to do to Mbaka by transferring him to the monastery. Okay, now look at the prophecy he has just brought out right now. Whether it is true or a lie, at least everyone need to pray over it. But who is the person that Mbaka have already said is going to die in replacement of Nnamdi Kanu to be released? You'll be amazed when you hear this. Let's check the content. This is Evening News. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, Amen, has said that Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but after a replacement has been made. Nnamdi Kanu has overstayed in detention. Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but his enemy will first of all die before his release. His release is near. Reverend Father Mbaka have said that Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention today because his enemy wants him to. Giving an instance, he said he has pleaded not guilty of all count charges, yet is still in detention. Asking why, Mbaka have said that the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu are within and in the southeast. They are the ones working on the ground to see that it's not released. They will soon lose their life. They will die for Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Yes, the UN are working assiduously to get him released, but his enemies will have to die. His enemies are the ones fighting tooth and nail to see that he never leaves detention. But I assure you, their end is near. Their end is near. Their end is near. Abi? Yes. So, my dear people, there is no doubt about what has just been revealed right now. The enemies of Biafra are everywhere. They are everywhere. So there is nothing anyone will have to do about this. But I want to tell us something, and that is for the fact that Nnamdi Kanu already has been declared free by the United Nations. They themselves have declared Nnamdi Kanu a free man, as they claim that any other decision that is being given by the court is a decision that they in the United Nations has already taken, but they are only trying to interpret what they have already interpreted because of fear. The court already know the truth, but fear of pronouncing it is what is killing them, and that is what the UN Secretary have revealed. So what am I talking about, my dear people? I think Reverend Father Mbaka have just hit the nail on the head. Yes, he has hit the nail on the head, and what he have just said is just the reality and nothing but the reality. Okay, all right, let's hear you and let's know what your take and what's your own opinion on what has just been revealed maybe. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.